Hey everyone.
Hey.
This is episode 14 of Ask a Web Op. I'm Taylor and I've got Kelsey here, our brand new web op. We're so excited to have her. And I actually pulled her in on this video because I think she's going to do great. So everyone, welcome Kelsey, and we're going to get started. And we're going to talk all about Facebook today. We're really excited about that. The first question we got was when to post.
Specifically on Facebook.
Yes, and this is actually a really good question that we get a lot, and it's really funny because if you understand people and their habits, you will actually really understand when to post. For example, just think about your daily habits on the regular. In the morning when you're drinking your coffee, what are you doing? You're on your phone on Facebook, right? Lunchtime, same thing. You're on your phone or on your laptop with your lunch right next to you, checking Facebook.
Yeah.
And then, I hate to say it because my boss is in the room, but right before it hits 5 o'clock, I'm also on Facebook like, okay, when's the countdown? But let me check my Facebook feed really quick.
I hate seeing it too, but like when I'm on the highway in rush hour traffic on the way home, you look over the car next to you and you kind of like see people scrolling because they're bored sitting in traffic.
That's exactly.
You just got to think about it, your habits throughout the day.
Yeah, you're so right. And then before bedtime, like as you put the kids to sleep, that's also a time that's really good. So around like the 9 o'clock hour is also really good. So general rule of thumb, we like to say 9 a.m., noonish, probably like 4:30, and then 9 p.m. at night. So that's what we definitely suggest. But it could change depending on the business.
Yeah, and like your audience too. Like if,
exactly.
And younger people versus older people have different lifestyles throughout the day. So you just kind of got to think about, everybody has different habits. So like other people's habits might not be the same as your habits.
Exactly.
So,
and if you really, really want to get it down to a science, you can actually look on Facebook. Your business page has insights and analytics that shows when your fans specifically are online, and that's a really, really good judge of when to post. So I'd say that really covers that question.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we had one other question,
which was how often to post. For this one, it also kind of depends on your audience. For me personally, I just feel like there's a fine line between like posting too little and posting too much, because you don't want people to forget about you and not post enough. But then, I don't know, when I'm looking through my Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, if I see multiple in a row, I just kind of scroll right through it,
Yeah, you don't even want to, you're like, this is too much.
So you could bombard somebody if you do it too much. So as far as like answering that question, I guess it just kind of also depends on what type of social media you're on. With Facebook, I'd maybe say like once a day, maybe.
Yeah.
I get,
I agree.
It kind of depends on who you are, but like.
Exactly, I agree. I say once a day. I also think that it definitely does depend on the business and what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I remember, like, if it's a bakery, let's just say they have a limited amount of items.
Yeah.
Maybe they say, hey, here's our item of the day, and then, I don't know, later on in the afternoon, they're sold out of that amazing bakery item, so they can post again, and that would actually be appropriate. But when you're just posting picture after picture after picture, which could be created in an album for one post, I just think that, like you said, it can bombard and actually do more harm than good. So definitely keep an eye on that. And again, going back to the Facebook insights and analytics, you can actually see how many people have unliked your page. And if you see yourself, you gauge yourself, okay, I'm going to post 3 times a day because that's what you feel your business needs, but you're noticing a lot of unlikes, that could be a reason of why you're getting those unlikes, because you're posting too often. So take a look at that, and I don't know.
I guess maybe like think about what companies kind of you remember from social media, and then go and look at those and see like, oh, well, they post like once or twice a day. So yeah. So but yeah.
That's great.
Anything else? Any other questions?
I don't think at this time we have any other questions. I think that actually wraps up our video recording episode of episode 14. But I do want to know if we have any other questions on Meerkat, because people are probably tuning in. They might have a question. Do you have anything, Kevin?
John said, hey.
Hey, John.